They say nobody walks in the city of angels, but she had legs that went all the way down to the sidewalk and up the stairs to my office. She rolled inside like the morning fog, moist and mysterious, and a little bit chilly. The one look in her eyes, and I knew things would be heating up fast. I said, "What do I call you?" And she answered,
Cherry Pops?
Something told me it wasn't her real name. Then she started blubbering about some cool cat named Vincent who'd split the scene, leaving Cherry with a broken heart and the kind of deep aching void only a good private can. And the closer I got to my client Cherry, the deeper the mystery got. See, Cherry danced at a mobbed-up Sunset Strip joint called the Smoking Barrel, and her boss, Tony, was the one and only son of Don Luciano, capo de tutti de capi de tutti frutti capo de... What? He was the West Coast Cosa Nostra boss, and she was freaking bad. Sorry, where was I? Oh, right. Anyway, turned out Cherry's massive pendulous skills had come to the attention of Kim Bong and Jim Bong Sik, proprietors of an even shadier LA flesh palace known as the Twin Dragon. So when the Smoking Barrel's top stripper disappeared one night, Tony Luciano knew just where to look. Don Luciano prized an eye for business above his son Tony's view of the world through the sights of his gun. He'd given him the nightclub to run to get him back on the high road. But Kim Bong Sik had kidnapped my client Cherry Pops, the only human Tony Luciano had ever warmed up to. And Tony couldn't even spell negotiation.
All right. Any one of you that speaks a word of English, tell them loopy twins you work for that I'm here for what's mine. Oh, did you hear me? I said, bring me Cherry Pops, or this Desert Eagle's gonna say it louder. 1, 2...
Diplomacy and tolerance weren't numbered in Tony's talents. He liked to shoot first and ask... Well, he just liked to shoot. He wasn't much for questions.
You hear me now? Again with the hair, damn it.
But for Tony, finding Cherry on his own called for stealth and deduction, and all Tony had were a lot of bullets.
It's like they built mooks into the walls.
Shoot him in the head!
The Twin Dragon's main attraction was their famous mermaid show, but their star girl, Princess Neptuna, had run off with what she hoped was a prince. Anyway, the club was open only to its armed employees while they auditioned a new girl, and the auditions were tanking.
Whoa, whoa. What kind of freaky joint is this? This ain't natural. All right, you weirdo creeps. I want to see all your gun permits.
Shoot his face!
Vamos! hair gel.
Get in! Recycle, man!
You jerks line up to eat bullets like they're candy.
Shoot his face! Die, greaseball!
Say goodbye to my mother. Christ. I love my hair. It's a little...
Shoot him!
It never stops. Whoa, wait a second. This trigger's giving me a blister here. Jerry! Give me a noise, baby, so I can get to where you are. Now I'm getting steam.
Who's crazy, man? Crazy!
At least this dump has a bar.
What's your deal, man?
You call that service?
Oh, what's the problem, huh? What's your...
All right, next round's on me.
What's up with you, man? You nuts! What's your deal, man?
Well, hello.
Be crazy! Who's crazy, man?
Yez can give me back what's mine, or I can kill yez one by one. Wet floor sign, huh? Yeah, you'd actually have to clean this place to get it. Wait! Ah, Madonna mia! Ah, Christ. Ain't you heard of a courtesy flush? What are you looking at? Damn it.
Oof, smells like steamed vegetables in here.
Oh, what's crazy? There he is! Let's quiet down. What's your deal, man?
Can't see these mooks. Hey, this is supposed to be a place for relaxation.
The old man. He's not. What is it?
Ugh, this place is riding my last nerve.
Let's quiet down. Psycho, man!
Ah, jeez, I'm out of here. I love my hair.
Oh, man!
I need more hair gel. What? Keep your head up, doll. I got bigger fish to fry right now.
Kill him!
Oh, where'd all the use come from?
Take him out!
I guess you guys ain't figured out Let's No Good for you.
Crazy!
Bartenders here got a real bad way about him. Ah, that's the ticket. You think yous can stop Tony Luciano?
Damn it.
Oh, keep it down, all right? What is this now, a sword fight? Nah, she can't be down here. Cherry's strictly VIP.
Tony was his father's biggest shame. Dim-witted, loudmouthed, and hot-headed. He burned every bridge he crossed and a few for his family. But next to the Sick brothers, Tony was an angel from above.
Well, I never went to one of them fancy lifeguard schools, but if you want out, I can get yous out.
I never should have left politics!
All right then, nice to meet you. They got cabs right on the corner.
That looks like where they take the quality girls.
The Six's true origin was shrouded in mystery, but according to my #1 informant, Jim Bong-sik had a rap sheet full of murder, graft, and theft, while his twin brother Kim Bong was feared from east to west as a killer of young and old and girls young.
Oh, so these are the real hard cases, huh?
Hey, you! I think your mermaid's on the loose!
What's your deal, man?
Just hand her over while you still got hands.
Ah, jeez.
Ugh. There you are, Angel.
My client, Cherry Pops, was the very definition of a femme fatale. Feminine and, you know, fatale. The kind of dame who inspired bloodshed and heartbreak, twisting men's hearts till their pockets were empty and their eyes were full of lust. Didn't matter if they were rich, powerful, even dangerous. In the end, they'd all spill their darkest secrets and beg for more.
Tony?
You gotta be kidding me. Oh!
Poor guy. But thank God you're here, Tony. The Sikh brothers' goons jumped me outside the Smoking Barrel just before my shift. I thought I'd never escape.
Well, the day's still coming out of your check.
So what's with the hardware? Is something wrong?
What do you mean something wrong? Ain't you heard the fire and smoke? While you were in here playing Dance Dance Revolution, I had to take out half the Pacific Rim trying to rescue you. Now let's get out of here, Sweet Pea. We got a sunset to ride on into.
This way, Tony. There's a secret elevator with the rest of Kim Bong's secrets.
Yeah, what kind of secrets?
The expensive kind.
Ah, jeez.
Back here, past the curtain.
If the road that led to my client Cherry was purgatory, she was now leading Tony deep into a hell from which there was no escape. Or probably it was pretty hard.
You know what floor the ambush is on?
This one. Going down.
You murdered that guy.
Yeah, well, he started it.
Oh, it's like a baby chair.
Which squiggle means exit in Asian?
That's not Asian, Tony. Maybe it's a puzzle.
Ah, they pervert even the most basic things. Where you going?
It moved on its own. Maybe Kim wants everybody to look up to him.
Just stay up there. I think whoever's on this floor ain't gonna wish us well.
You don't have to kill them, Tony. He who has not faith in others shall find no faith in them. Lao Tzu said that.
Lao Tzu? Keep cool, baby. I'll try not to shoot him hard.
Ah! Wrong doors, Tony! Turn around!
Christ!
Get him! Forward!
I am overstimulated, Tony. I want to go home.
Baby, you're the first stop. I just need you to get where they can't shoot you. All right, we're moving. Stay close to me now. Cherry, you hanging in there?
This is bad news, Tony. I can't even hear.
You're making her upset.
We're not animals here!
Oh, what did I tell you? Stay put.
But they can see me.
They won't. I shot him.
No, them.
Maron. Get on your knees, baby.
Hey, don't talk to me that way.
Baby, I just meant you should duck so they can't get you.
Sorry, Tony. Sorry, Lao Tzu.
All right, stay behind me, baby girl.
He's lost! What's your deal, lad?
Cherry, where'd you go?
Tony was sweet on Cherry like he'd never been for anybody else. He never even tried to kill her.
Sorry!
Don't move a muscle.
This hallway looks kind of familiar.
Psycho, man!
You're gonna get yourself killed!
There he is! You crazy!
Now, what about that hallway? Oh, Betty's from heaven.
I've been here before. Not that way, Tony!
Ah, what the hell is this? Monopoly money?
What are you doing? That's not even American money!
Hold on a second, babe.
The international crime and business empire of the Brothers Sick included an elaborate counterfeiting operation.
Ha! Mother of God, this is like an actual dream I have repeatedly had. Ladies, I just got here. Those guys are ruining my dreams. You okay, Cherry?
I was!
We're almost done, baby. Remember what that shih tzu guy said. Jesus, Cherry, keep your head down. Hey, sweetheart, you know where I can validate my parking?
Tony! The freight elevator!
That's our ride. How many of you are there? Get us off this floor, baby.
I don't know how to work this.
Just mash the buttons. long, Saigon. We're out of here.
Not cool, Tony.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Tony was all alone, give or take the 100 armed guys that were closing in on him. But what they didn't know is that Tony, like his namesake, was a tiger. Or I guess maybe a wolf. One of those things you don't want to corner.
Who's crazy?
Christ.
Italian bitch. We're not even Vietnamese, you racist greaseball.
Greaseball's pretty racist.
Whoa, shut up. He's in there? Yes, all alone and no way out. Except our guns and all our bullets. I ought to shoot you myself. Now, how
Jesus.
are we supposed to get him out of there? Wait, we can smoke him out. You want to set fire to the armory? We can starve him to death. How long do you think that'll take, huh? Come on, say something.
Forget about it. I'll go through the walls. Give me a second to reload and I'm gonna put a hole in your head. You crazy! Ah, this room again? Didn't I kill yous already?
Intruder!
I ain't got time for all of this. Now yous get dead and stay dead all the way. Yeah, this frickin' dragon's a real safety hazard. Couple of bullets and it could fall and hurt somebody. Like this. That's one, probably two more tops, and it's raining dragons. Ow! I see him!
The mother of all dragons. Like the Game of Thrones. Tony had crossed the Dothraki Sea and now you...
Cold.
Shoot him in the head!
Oh, been a few years since I rode the dragon.
There he is! Get him!
Yeah, look at me. I'm Cirque du Soleil over here. Oh, Maro. Oh, not for nothing, but this is a hell of a view. Yeah, who? You know something? You schmucks look worse upside down. Yeah, that's it.
What's your deal, man? What's up, deal, man? What's up? You crazy! There he is! Get him!
you'd take me home!
Cherry, thank Christ. Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Shoot his face!
Ah, jeez.
Didn't I just reload?
Oh, I'm out of here. Stay close to me, Sweet Pea. I don't want to lose you again.
Relax, Mom. That's the exit right there. Just put away all the guns before you get me arrested.
Kim Bong-sik,
Tony!
the wrath of the
Tony!
Pacific Rim, the nuclear nub of LA's criminal underworld. According to legend, he was an 11th degree black belt in operating Thetan, one part eagle, one part...
Whoever's in here, just shoot yourself and save us all some agit already.
It's Kim Seek. He's really fast. Tony, look out. He's got a toy or something.
There are no savings here for you.
Oh, I'm so jumping on your face right now. How many times I gotta
was born
reload
in a
this
log
thing?
cabin, deep in a secret base on the most sacred Baitu Mountain.
I'm out of bullets, huh?
On that day, a bright new star lit up the sky, and rainbows appeared. Get back here!
Oh, forget about it. Oh. Come on.
Also, I'm ready for hamburger.
It might be nice to have bullets in this gun.
Where is everybody? Get the guinea! Get the guinea!
Give me a second to reload. I'll give you a turn on.
Kill him!
will thou lift up Olympus, then fall, Kimboxic.
Let's just go home, baby.
I forgive you. Look out, Tony! He's still alive!
Father, we were pioneers in the fusion of song and dance.
Ah, Jesus.
Aha! So I leave you softly, long before you miss me.
Oh, enough! I will pay you to die!
Oh, my brother will avenge everything.
Goddamn Wubat sicko pricks, wasting my time. What, you think I got nothing better to do? Dragging my day? I must have lost $1,000 just on bullets already. Well, I guess it could always be worse, right?
It can, and it will, Tony. Welcome to the first day of the worst day. Welcome to the... You're in for it, Tony. When the Don got news that Tony had brought on war with the Sikhs, he blew his top. L.A. wasn't safe anymore. The Don was putting Tony on a plane to Jamaica to lay low at a safe house while the dust cleared on the fire Tony had left to burn. He begged the Don to let him stay, to give him another chance to make things right. Then at the last minute, they called him back at the gate, and it looked like Tony might even get the chance to show he'd finally changed his ways. He even bit his tongue when the Don offered tribute to Jin Sik to be delivered by Tony himself, and withdrawn from his personal accounts. Tony was broke, but determined to finally make his dad proud. But the Don didn't just have a sudden change of heart about his son. Jin Sik had taken something super-duper precious from him, something maybe even worth risking Tony's life for.
Ha! Is that your lunch money in there? Come on and bring it to me.
Want this bag, funny guy? You can walk to get it. Tony Luciano ain't no
Hey,
errand boy.
you're late. You bring it here. Couple of minutes and your dad's favorite horse would have been running his races in the afterlife.
What horse? I brought your money, that's it. That's what was said. You come here and get it, and we ain't never gotta see each other's face again.
Oh no, your daddy didn't tell you. Look at his extra favorite racing horse, Blue Estate. Traded, fair and square for you.
That's bull. Not my pop. You slants wouldn't understand real family.
Oh, this is the best. Jin Sik is going to piss himself with happiness. Okay, delivery boy. Here's your tip.
Pop! What did you do to me? Actually, you get that horse and get in the way. Get here! Every time, Pop, you choose a horse above your only son. Anthony Luciano, for once in your sporting life, you focus on something other than yourself. Yeah, focus on this.
Kill him!
That's it, I'm done. No bullets! You get back here, you hear me? Hey! Don't you make me choose my own cash!
What Tony and the Sikhs didn't know was that Don Luciano had the place surrounded with snipers. But the only thing they had in their sights was the worst fog since the 80s.
Can't see these moves.
Shoot him in the head!
more money! You pieces of crap, get out of my way! I'm in no mood for this! I got the tiger. I'm warning yous! This ain't a good time!
There he is! Get him!
Again with the hair, damn it. I'm gonna get hands on you, and then I'm gonna put feet on you. And yous are only warring with me. Hey! Yous can't hide from me forever. I got nowhere else to go.
There he is! Get him! Psycho, man!
Christ! This fog is thicker than my mama's ragu. This is no way to treat your flesh and blood! Well, look at this, lost soul. This fog gives me more than my own pop ever did. Come on, where's that backpack?
Kill him!
Lot of memories in this place.
For a gangster, a cemetery has a special sentimentality.
Hey, I'm remembering it! I dumped my first girlfriend right around this row somewheres when I was 12.
You crazy!
Go ahead, send them all! I'll kill yous for good! Don't you see I'm busy?
Friendly fireball on, you'll kill us all!
My bad.
Maro! I love my hair, but it's a little... Not one of these guys knows what he's done. I'm killing you for your own good. Keep on running, horse, because I'm at my last nerve over here.
Sweeping a line so we kill him and not ourselves.
Hey, Wook, who's your daddy?
That's not how it goes. Will you stop digging around? He could be anywhere.
I don't know, maybe it's a sign. All of this turning around for me.
Behind us! Rigo!
Just use guys standing in my way.
Oh, what's the problem?
Where is my money?
What's up, man? What's up, deal?
Ow! I'm out of here.
Shoot him!
Hello again. That's taking doggy style too far.
Shoot him!
Oh, look at this. Everybody's a critic. What gives?
Shoot the shark! He's in the shark!
What the hell, kinda? Oh, I see. Respect. You ought to call this Luciano Cemetery. I'm keeping this place in business. What'd I tell you? Oh, this place looks different when you can see it. What's with all the birds? Ah, come on!
What's up, deal?
I guess this is the penthouse. All right, whoever don't come out here don't get shot. What did I just say?
What's up with you?
Yeah, it's like a sailor, Moops or us. Forgive me, Madonna, but they have sinned. And who knows collections better than you, right? You just make me kill in the eyes of the Father. It ain't decent. Yeah, he and my What's up, you? Shoot the hands, right?
Who's crazy, man?
I need more hair gel.
Get it!
Oh, you're out of control, you goddamn horse! You'll fit right in here. Everybody else is dead, too. I love my hair, but it's a little inconvenient. Throw the money in, or the bullets are coming out. How many of you do I have to kill? Why that? Yeah, it's like a parade. Come on, line up to get whacked. Oh, come here! I want to give you something. Jesus, this is worse than smog. Again with the hair, damn it.
What's all deal?
He'd reached a part of the graveyard where everyone was touchy. Construction had begun on an elaborate tomb for the late Kim Bong-sik. Tony was literally walking through a future he'd created, like Marty McFly.
Stay, doggy. Don't you move. Christ.
There he is! Get in!
This is supposed to happen.
Who's crazy, man?
You psycho, man!
It's quiet. Say goodbye to my mother. Hey, Moneybag!
He's alive! Kill him!
Kim Bong-sik would be buried with his favorite cars, his favorite yacht. They'd even taken the statue from his own front lawn as a stand-in while a bigger one was made.
Say my name, baby. Christ! Come on! These boots are made for walking! Kid, come on, I'm so close.
What's your deal, man?
What's your deal, man?
Sorry, guys, no time. Which pocket did I put my bullets in?
You better run! Kill him!
You see this fog? It ain't the place to run around like that. You're gonna hurt yourself. I told you, didn't I tell you? Oh, that's it. I'm leaving this place. I still got the Jamaica ticket. Let's see how much party I can buy for $1 million. Oh, Christ! Christ! What kind of freaky squint Schmidt did I walk into here? You gotta be kidding me. I got the money. I even got the stupid horse. You hear that, Pop? Tony Luciano has won the day! Without no one's help.
Day's not over yet.
Who in Christ are you supposed to be?
I'm the man who dug your grave.
Oh, yeah? And who's he?
He's the man who's gonna feel it.
It looked like Tony's ride had come to an abrupt end, but the Don was still missing a horse, and he'd gained some bad new Eastern European problems. Worse than he'd ever seen. Worse than Khan in Star Trek. Tony had hit a new low. Blue Estate was lost, and you could measure the Don's violent anger on the Richter scale. Tony took off to Jamaica to stay out of sight and away from L.A. Meanwhile, Kim's twin brother Jinsik had brought his troops to war with the Italians. The Don couldn't afford any more mistakes, so he called in an ex-Navy SEAL named Clarence to clean up Tony's mess. Clarence didn't like the work, but his mother's house was underwater, and the bank gave him 12 days to raise 75 large. Clarence's best skill was war, and he'd gone to L.A. to find one that was hiring. Clarence was a genius tactician, and he put together a flawless plan to lure Sick and his army into the sewers beneath L.A., where he was going to... And the Don's explosive expert, Massimo, had placed bombs all over the sewer system. All Clarence had to do was call out a preset coordinate, and Massimo's custom app would blow the bad guys into a hell of his own. Well, they'd be dead. From his tablet, Massimo had complete control not only of the explosives, but the tunnel